High school graduation is special for every student, but it meant a whole lot more to a young lady at Apopka High School. She went through a lifetime of struggles before her really big day.
I think you're going to like this story. As Channel 9's Joe Kapner shows us, she's now turning her attention to the stars and proving she is Central Florida strong.
3, 2, 1, 0. Ignition. Liftoff of the Falcon 9 and Crew Dragon.
America has launched.
For one moment, on one Saturday afternoon, we paused. We looked to the stars and we remembered what is possible.
Report say all systems are go.
And it was at that same moment, not too far from Cape Canaveral, that America was launching its future. 728 graduates from Apopka High School honored with a pandemic-style ceremony, a line of cars 2 miles long, filled with bright minds and ambition. And at the top of the class, Marla Horn, a valedictorian with a passion for dance, a love for science, and the right philosophy for life.
I guess my whole outlook on life is not to worry too much on little things or to stress myself out, because it just spirals into something bigger that I can't control later on.
Marla is headed to the University of Florida, where she plans to double major in aerospace and mechanical engineering. But her path wasn't always clear. Marla was born in China and because of their one-child policy was abandoned as a baby. That's when Diana and Ronald Horn came into her life. But because of the SARS pandemic in 2002, the adoption process took more than a year.
I've always wanted to be a mom, and I remember just gazing down at her while she was sleeping. She woke up and did the bug-eye thing at me, but I just couldn't believe it. It was so surreal.
Marla would only get a few short years with her new father. Ronald passed away suddenly from a heart condition when she was just 5. His birthday would have been the same day as the graduation ceremony.
At first, I was very scared to have a child, and he was like a super large man. He was like 6'10", so he was so frightened to have a child. But for the most part, I remember our relationship being very loving, and he spoiled me.
New Hope for Kids is an organization in Central Florida that helps children deal with grief. They were there for Marla in that moment, and she later volunteered to help other kids. She also helped feed the homeless and taught kids to read, and went back to China with her mom to adopt her new little sister. Somehow, still found the time for everything else.
I don't force her to do things. All I ask is you do your best, and she sets her own goals.
And I think it's really important just to make sure that you're enjoying what you're doing instead of focusing so much on the numerical aspects of your applications or other things like that. Just make sure you're enjoying what you're doing.
It's for young people like Marla that it was important to have a graduation ceremony, even with social distancing, to make sure that as they face that next challenge in an uncertain world, they know all of Central Florida is behind them.
She's amazing.